Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Al. I go by Dapper Chef on Poshmark and eBay. I'm a full-time foodie, part-time reseller. So today I went thrifting at a Savers and then Platos. I traded in a lot of very stale inventory. So I got just about a little bit over $300 in store credit at a Platos. Only because the one location I like to go to a lot, the manager is really cool. So he kind of usually texts me on the side, like the promos of what kind of stuff they're doing. So I was getting some extra trading credit for stuff. So let's see what I got. So it's kind of all mixed in. Some is going to be the Savers, some is going to be Platos. So the Savers, everything was about a little over $5 what I spent on everything. So let's get started. First guy from the Platos, these New Balances, and they're a collab with Amy Leon Dory. These were a size 12. Sadly, they're not new. They're just like worn. They could have been worn maybe a couple times. But these originally would have been 35. Yep, 35. These are the ALD New Balance 550s. So they're men's 12, women's 13 and a half. Next up from Savers, these kind of quirky wood pattern something wedges. I've never seen this kind of style, and it's Stuart Weitzman. So this is a semi-newer Stuart Weitzman label. That's hence the reason why I got it. So SW, made in Spain. These were a very small size 5.5. So these were $11.79 originally. So these will probably go off to Real, along with this pair. These were $10. Just a pair of star printed jeans. You might know this print by who it is. They're mainline Stella McCartney. These were a size 26. Next guy. These I got based on style. I got to do a little more digging. But what made me look them up is they're made in Spain. They're kind of on trend in a sense. The only thing wrong with them is I think they're supposed to have a back strap. So I got these for half off, only because of that. So these originally were 14. And they're size 38. The brand is 67, I believe. Like SIXTY7. $3.99. Just this little quilted kind of lanyard card holder wallet. You might know who this is based on the colorway and the style. It is Kurt Geiger, new with tag. Sadly, they ripped off the size. Well, not the size, they ripped off the back tag, so I couldn't tell you what price it was. Like originally, I would probably say this was probably maybe like $40 or $50 at Nordstrom, so we shall see how this guy does. I don't know if it's still popular as it used to be. The other thing I was thinking about the other day was Rebecca Minkoff is supposed to be on The Real Housewives of New York City soon. So I'm curious to see if that means her stuff's going to sell again or if it's going to go even worse. Let me know what you guys think about the Rebecca Minkoff being on the show. Do we think the sales are going to be good for her products again, or are they going to tank even more? Next guy from Platos. This was 99 cents. Usually with this kind of stuff, if it's not like a big name hat, they'll just have everything as like a set price. So this one is just Mad Happy, which is good. I think is a good brand. It does sell quickly for me. So Mad Happy. This is probably a unisex, but I'll probably put this in the women's just because of the metallic look. Next up, these two guys I had to get because they're two of my favorite collabs with this brand. So they are these two bucket bags, so very minimalist style. They each were $10. And their Uniqlo, which is but their Uniqlo U, which is the creative director behind Lee Marie, which is a really good brand. So these are the bucket bag middle, like a cream. They call this natural, so like a cream color and a dark gray, which it looks black to me. Next guy, $14. This I got because of the brand has done statistically good for me, like the prints. What is this? Like little Sherpa, faux Sherpa fleece. It's by Alfred Eden. So Alfred Eden, size large. So they're known. This company is known for making like unisex clothing. So I got this because it's kind of cool. I might keep it. I don't know yet. I'm gonna first double check comps, but it'd be a good transitional piece. To me, it kind of reminds me of like a pine tree. It's like a pine foresty green color with a cream stripe. $8. Just this basic men's t-shirt for myself. Rag and Bone, size large. And then another t-shirt for myself. This was clearance. I think their clearance was 90% off, so originally it was $10, so what, $1 maybe, $2? Public Rec, not Public Record, or what's the other one, Public something, but Public Rec. I think I find this brand a lot more now because it's a Chicago-based company. I know some people talk about it. I have yet to do good with selling it. Next up, $16.99. This nice soft leather tote. Here's feet on the bottom. It's got kind of like a cool toggle closure. And a brand, which I'm going to give this a second chance to try again. It's Batkier, or Batkier, whatever you want to say. So it's this nice suede leather bag with the removable interior pouch. So we shall see how this goes. Next up, $7.99. Just this basic kind of like dusty pink backpack. Ted Baker. And as you know, so the style I think was the Arc or something. The Ivarc, I-V-A-R-C. Take it with back to school still or traveling. This is kind of a good travel backpack for like if you're going to a wedding or something. It's super packable, very soft nylon. Next guy, $13.99. Y2K dead stocks. Still with the Hot Topic tag. If this is not an old Hot Topic tag, I don't know what is. So originally this would have been $36. So it's Bio World back in the day. And it's Good Charlotte. So I think there's, with all the new band, all the old bands coming back out again, hopefully that will sell. Next up, $5.99. Just this light pink lunchbox by Quixocle. $18.99. These nice chunky lug sole suede boots. These are size 8, made in Portugal. I forgot what the brand was called. It's very faint in here, but Google Lens pulled it right up. I think it's Antonio Ferry or something. But really great shape. Lots of life still on the tread. Next guy, $22 originally at the Platos. These are a huge bolo, I want to say, for myself. Sadly, I didn't realize they were the women's version, but they should still sell it. I got them thinking they were men's for myself until I tried them on. But, so they had these as Adidas pricing, so $22. But these are the Adidas Allbirds collab, which sold out really quick. And yeah, they're a size 10. These guys are super, super lightweight. Kind of like the nice rainbow stitching. Next up, $14.99. Good brand to look for. Only real wear is just a little tear in the back heel. But these are Nisolo, which are sold at Anthro. They're 8.5. These are good, like little transitional piece, I would say. Next guy, $11. These nice Vibram sole shoes. There's kind of like a, I would say these are like a more affordable Golden Goose dupe. The brand is P448, which is like a California surf inspired brand. They're meant to be like sockless, to be worn sockless if you wanted to. So these were $11. They're size 40. So I was at Nordstrom, the Nordstrom store the other day. I found these same exact shoes on clearance for a little over $115. So we shall see. Next guy, $12. Just new a tag. Pair of men's purple golf chinos. If you know this logo, you'll know what it is. It is Grayson, not the Anthropology brand Grayson, the other way, Greyson. These are the Montauk trousers in a 36-32. So you'll either see the wolf on there or down here. Otherwise, there's really not much branding, which that makes them very kind of hidden to the eyes. So here's the logo, or the name again, Grayson. So I found one. And then this pair. Same exact size, same exact style, just a lighter purple. These were just $10, I think, just because they weren't new at tag. Next guy, these were $18. These kind of gave me J.W. Anderson vibes, but they are good American. Size 9.5, made in Spain. Next up, this was $20. Again, same brand, Alfred Eden. This I might just keep for myself because it kind of reminds me of like an Irish sweater. And this one I don't think is anything special material-wise. Yeah, I don't know. I can't read the material. But those should do, that should probably do good. We're almost done. Next guy, $9.99. These are size 6, just this nice navy suede block heels by Stuart Weitzman. Again, a new-ish label because of the spell out. I'm trying to think if I have... No, I don't have any other old pairs. So these I might try selling myself. If not, I'll send them off to Real Real. I know everyone hates... I know when Real Real is one of those you either like it or you don't. Next guy, $20. So occasionally my Platos will have like sunglasses besides the typical like cheap generic brand ones. Or the Ray-Bans. These I kind of saw. They look really interesting. Excuse me. All I saw in here was handcrafted and handmade. And the brand is Christopher Klaus. And these are the Malas. I kind of like the shape, but I might sell them just because I have a lot of these style. Next up, just 2 more shirts for myself. Rag and Bone again, only $8. Faraday, size large, $8. And these Birkenstocks, I'm probably going to keep 2. They were only $14. Just the pair suede, or not suede, wool. I know the interior is a little worn, which that does not scare me off. Next guy, these were $24. These are Converse, but Golf Le Fleur, which is Tyler the Creator's, or Golf Wing, whatever you want to call it, collab. These are size 8 men's, 9.5 women's. They're like this green suede kind of chunky lug sole shoe. Next guy. These I got just based on style. So originally these would have been 16. So like the arcade, perforated arcade leather sneakers with kind of like this metallic gold back. And I guess, quick Google lens, these are sold at Anthropology sometimes, and the brand is No Name. And these are a women's 39, I think. Yeah, women's 39. So No Name. I tried Googling No Name. You'd be surprised what pops up. Next thing, $9. This I got just for myself. If you know this Nike logo, this is the Nike, I believe the Nike Yoga line. So this one is kind of like meant to be a little oversized. Then $8. This I'm gonna probably list or might keep just because it's my favorite style from Coach. It's the Rex. It's a little key fob. Then we got 2 more things and we're done. So this was only $6. And I thought it was going to be one of 2 things. You know, those cheap TJ Maxx brand ones or those like Aldo ones. But instead, it is Kurt Geiger. This is like the mini. It's got the adjustable crossbody gold strap with that faux lock closure. And then it is, you have Kurt Geiger, and it's the Brixton. I think this is like the mini quilted leather or something. And then last item. This I'm on the fence about keeping or selling, which I probably will sell only because I have enough of these. But it's this Coach embossed or 3D, whatever you want to say, C monogrammed, black leather, kind of men's or women's flight bag. I think it's called like the flight bag. It's got lots of pockets. This was 16. So we shall see how this does. It's like perfect size for throwing a tablet in, your Switch maybe. So yeah, that is everything I got. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.